Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I got a stage 5 clinger over here today. But we got all our corn processed. This is what it looks like when we're done. We got 11 of these freezer bags with 2.5 cups in each bag. Very happy about this. We're just gonna like thaw this out, or I just usually thaw it in the pan while I'm cooking it. Cooks just fine. And then I have 15 jars, pint jars of sweet corn. Get your dirty feet off my countertop. I'll have to wash that. I never put my dirty feet on the countertop. That's disgusting.
No, you are
So these I'm just gonna drain and heat up. What are you doing, monkey? I'm gonna drain those and cook those. Fry those. Monkey has to go away.
Everybody was laughing at that point.
It's nasty. Alright. So these are drained. I'll drain these and cook these up as well. And I am so grateful that I have my family to help me process this corn, because it would have been a lot longer of a day without them. My dad cut up the corn my dad cut the corn off the cobs for me, and my children and my husband shucked the corn. They took all the husks off the corn, and then I blanched and put them in the ice bath, and I canned them, and I got them ready for the freezer. So that made my life so much easier. So I'm gonna take you along for this process, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye guys, have a blessed day.
We're going back to the roots, right, Brooke?
Yeah.
You want to put your chair out a little bit, or do you like it like that?
I like it like that.
Sure. I think it might be a little more comfortable and easier
I
if I pull
see
it
the
out.
corn.
Just pull it a little bit for
I
me.
mean, I see the hair. Hair?
See it at all, girl?
Ah. I see the corn.
So you got one?
See on his hair.
Lee, you got it?
He's throwing it on the floor.
Is that what?
He's throwing it on the floor.
Corn?
Mine does
Never
have
mind, there's a box there.
hair.
I have my big pot coming up to a boil. My water.
Thank you, Jesus, for all
And
the
to blanch our corn in, we're going to blanch it for 3 minutes
food you
each batch, and then we're going to put it into ice water.
in the water
I scrubbed out my sink, and we have our ice water in here. This is going to be our ice water bath.
and eat it.
I got this corn from a local farmer at a local farmer's market this weekend for what I believe was a really good deal, and I am happy with the amount of corn that we got for the price we paid. Got the canner all loaded up, and we are going to blanch these for 3 minutes. Set a timer for that. And we already have our first round out, cooling off in our ice water bath. And they are ready to be processed. My dad's over here helping me cut the corn off the cobs. I'm gonna get the canning started. So we are pressure canning this corn, and then I'm going to freeze probably the bulk of it, vacuum seal. We're gonna leave 1 inch headspace. It says to not pack the corn. So fill it loosely to the 1 inch headspace mark. I'm gonna be using Redmond real salt for this.
Again?
You need a non-iodinized salt. So we need half a teaspoon per pint jar. I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm going to do 2 of these. I did the raw pack method for this corn. So what I'm doing here is I blanched my corn, and now I'm taking boiling water that has come down from a boil now, but it was boiling, still very, very hot. And we are filling up to the 1-inch headspace mark. Then I'm going to go around and debubble my jars, making sure we get all the air. We want the air bubbles to escape. After that is done, I'm going to recheck my headspace to make sure we're still at the 1-inch headspace mark. Now I want to add, I have been canning for a few years now, but this is my first time pressure canning. I had only water bath canned before this, so I'm going to link the recipe in the description, and you can follow the pressure canning steps for that if you'd like to do this yourself. This is a low acid food, so it needs to be pressure canned. Make sure it's at 1 inch, and then we're going to take this and wipe some white vinegar over the top. Make sure we have a clean seal. Pop on our lids. We're going to add our ring fingertip tight. And then we're going to put that in the canner. Last jar going in the canner. The last round just finished in the canner. Here is the first batch. So we got 15 pints and we got 11 freezer bags with 2.5 cups in them each. Now I'm going to let these all cool, and then tomorrow I will take off the rings, check the seals, keep the rings off for storage. I'm gonna wash them all down, label them with the date, and I'll label them sweet corn, and then I will bring up the corn that we processed in the freezer. I will bring that up and show you what we got in total. We started with about 100 ears of corn. I'd say we did pretty good. I'm very happy with this haul. See you tomorrow.